That's what secret does. I want to say happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. If not, happy day to you. Today's video, I just want to sit and talk to you. I'm just going to read some of the things that come to mind and I write them down. I hope that will keep you comforted during this day. I know Thanksgiving is a very hard time for a lot of people. And I'm asking you, if it gets too hard, please reach out to someone. Please reach out to someone. I am going to read some of the things that I've written. I have lots of them, so I just figure I'll just do a sit down, read, talk to me in the comments, and let us have a wonderful day. So I have to stay a certain way because the light is going right into my glasses. First off, I want to say, welcome to Makeup Without Limitations, where you will be uplifted and learn something today. I will start with what I've written down. I have them all written down. I have dates on these, but I won't read the dates to you. This one says, what story are you telling yourself that you see it in everything and everyone that it is now holding you back and destroying your life, and the life you are supposed to live is passing you by? And I'm writing the ending now. The ending just came to me. And the life you are supposed to live is passing you by. That's how things come to me. I'll be sitting in my quiet moments or I'm doing something and it comes to me. I always have a pen and paper. I love to write things down. So now that end that just came to me. Okay, let's check this one off. The next one I have says, life is supposed to make us softer, not harder. Because when we are too hard, nothing gets out and nothing gets in. But when we are soft, we can absorb things like a sponge. Then we can squeeze out the things we don't need. I know life is tough and life is hard, but we have to make sure we don't get too hard in the process of life and stay soft. I'm saying a certain way because the light is hitting my glasses, so I don't want it to distract you. Worry less, pray more. The next thing, I wish I could read without the glasses. I wish I could read without the glasses, but I can't. I just cannot read without the glasses. So hang in there and just take the words and lay down, relax on this Thanksgiving Day, and just pray. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to reach out to someone, reach out. If you need to just stay quiet, stay quiet. But listen to what God is saying to you and where He is leading you. Always stay open to God's word. That's not written down. This is just coming through, so I'm just saying it. Next thing I have, say, be yourself. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Live your true self. However you show up for yourself and love yourself. Once I read it, I'm checking it off so I don't have to repeat it, The next thing I wrote, it says, the next thing say, your core is very important. Your core, your inner core is very important. You can do anything. The only thing that's written down is your core is important. Everything else I'm telling you is what comes as I'm saying that. You can do everything on the outside and you don't do anything on the inside, your core, it will be meaningless to you. At the end of the day, you will be with yourself and everything will be meaningless. I'm not even writing it down. It's just coming through, so I'm just telling you. So your core is very, very important. Let what's inside reflect on the outside. But don't make the outside pretty and nice and beautiful and the inside is in disastrous state. It will not work for long. Eventually you'll crumble. Take some time today to check in with self. Take a little bit of time, like right now. Check in on the inside with self. See where you are, how you feeling, what's going on. Gauge yourself and then work with what's going on. You see this little dot right back there? That's the sun shining through. It find a little space in between the curtains, so it's peeking through. Yes, it's peeking through. You see it? It's peeking through. You see it? That's it right there. It find a small space in the curtain and it's coming through. Just an example. God don't need you to do a lot of space. Once you start praying, he shows up. And sometimes even when we don't pray, he hangs around to see if we are going to eventually need him. He does not beg. He does not beg. Okay, now, the next thing I wrote is, are you shrinking yourself to make someone feel better or look better and make them look like they are smarter than you? Shrinking yourself will cause you to damage your soul. Whenever you shrink who you are destroying your soul. Be truthful to yourself and stand in your truth. Be truthful to yourself and stand in your truth. There are many ways that is causing you to shrink yourself. To make other people shine will lower your self-esteem. You will have no confidence. You will have no self-confidence and you will self-doubt. I'm going to read this again. I wrote, there are many ways that is causing you to shrink yourself to make other people shine. When you shrink yourself to make other people shine, you end up with low self-esteem because you don't think you're good enough. You end up with no self-confidence because you think that they're better than you. And then you start self-doubting. And that is disastrous. When you doubt yourself that you're not good enough, you're not loved, you're not this, you're not that, this, that, you're going down a dangerous path. Do not shrink yourself. I'm checking that one off. Continuation from that one. You will have self-doubt and not feeling you are enough for you and you don't feel you belong. Stop selling yourself short. You are causing yourself more harm than good. Have you ever asked yourself where all this hate and pride and doubt is coming from? When we are little, we are fearless, and as we grow up, we were taught to be fearful. Why? Why? We became very cautious, and that pattern started to be our downfall. We became so careful that the things we needed to give up, we held on to, and we held on for so long that it destroyed us on the inside while we pretended to mask and make things look good on the outside. I'll check that one off also. I will stop there. Like I say, I have many books. I just pull out two, but I have plenty of those all over the place, stocked away. But I just had these two which were readily available. So I say I will try to do one of these a week or maybe one a month, just to encourage you and let you know that. Just to encourage you and let you know that you matter. You matter. Don't give up on yourself. Life was never meant to be so hard, but now it is. And we just have to do something about it. Reach out, ask for help. Have faith. Pray. Cry. Rest. Sometimes we do everything else except rest. And all our body is asking us for is just rest. Let us just rest. Our body tells us what it needs. We ignore it. And when we keep ignoring it and ignore it and ignoring it, it becomes something else. I will end with this. I had fibroids for many, many years. Many years. And after it was taken out, and I was in my healing process, I was sitting in the backyard one day. And I was just there enjoying the birds singing, watching the leaves. It was early, the sun wasn't that hot yet. So I was just relaxing. So I said, by the time the sun comes over, I'll go in, I'll be fine, because I was home alone, recovering from surgery. And all of a sudden, this overwhelming feeling came over me like a blanket and just covered me. And I couldn't even stop the tears, even if I wanted. Tears just came streaming down and streaming down and streaming down. And I'm sitting there, I am like motionless, and I can hear the birds singing, but it's like I was just numb. The tears came in floods. And what I heard in my spirit, in my soul, in my core was, this fibroid was never supposed to happen. But because I had hidden so much pain inside my body for so long, it manifested into something else. And it registered. And I say, oh my God. And I'm saying all of this, but I'm still frozen. But in myself, I'm saying, oh my God, this makes sense. It makes sense. And when I felt fine and then I felt okay. After I acknowledged what I heard to myself, like I repeated it to myself, and I'm like, that makes sense. That makes sense. The tears stopped. I sat outside for maybe another half or 45 minutes, just sat there absorbing what I had just learned. And I'm telling you this because we don't have to suffer. We keep secrets because we think we protecting us. We're destroying us. Secrets don't protect us. They destroy us. The size of that fibroid was the size of a grapefruit. I was supposed to go in for about an hour and a half surgery. I was in 3 hours and a half. They had to give me blood. I had lost blood because it was so big, it was starting to squeeze in some of my organs. That's what secret does. We had one secret, we had a second secret, we had a third secret. Now it's growing. More secrets. We squeeze in, making space for the next secret and the next secret. Talk to God about your secrets. Release them to God. Surrender them to the universe. Do not keep them. They will kill you. They will kill you. I made peace with my secrets every day. I surrender them every day. I let them go every day. I don't even think do I have a secret? I don't even know. Because when I think of one, I say, God, I surrender this to you. Universe, take this. It's yours, not mine. That's what I do. So if I have one, I don't know. But when it shows up, I will surrender it. I ask you to do the same. Don't be like me, learning the hard way. I have learned a lot of things the hard way. Because sometimes you just think you're tough. You can do it alone, I had to learn that too. But I know I'm not alone. I have God. I have the universe. I have you, my community. I have my family. I have an army of people. If I think I am over my head in water, I will reach out with no shame. I ask you to look within, search within, find these secrets and destroy them so they don't destroy you. Thank you for listening. I hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Either way, be safe, have fun, and stay joyous. Hype this video, share it with a friend, and as always, until I see you and you see me, I love you. I love you. Bye.